never do, the things we never do. We take great satisfaction in the things we never do. I found this lovely novel, thought you'd like to take a look. I'm sorry, my dear fellow, but I don't have time for books. I've found that when I've started one, I've never read it through. And that's why reading stories is a thing I never do. The things we never do, the things we never do. We've gained our main distinction by the things we never do. I saw a documentary last night on BBC. Those vulgar television shows are much too crude for me. I've never even bought a set. Such trifles I eschew. Such common entertainment is a thing I never do. The things we never do, the things we never do. We stake our reputations on the things we never do. Perhaps you'd like to tour the park. The weather is divine. All outdoor recreation is a foolish waste of time. I don't much care for sunburn or the rain that soaks right through, so an out-of-doors excursion is a thing I never do. The things we never do, the things we never do. Our greatest claim to fame is the things we never do. Perhaps you'd like a hobby, like collecting coins or stamps. But handling such objects might make my fingers cramp. It's hardly worth the bother. The pleasures are too few. And that is why a hobby is a thing I never do. The things we never do, the things we never do. We base our higher status on the things we never do. There's something on the internet I think you might enjoy. Beg pardon, but this internet is just a silly toy. My time is too important to waste on something new, and that is why the internet's a thing I never do. The things we never do, the things we never do. Our singular distinction is the things we never do. We haven't much to show for all our time on earth, it's true, but we take such satisfaction in the things we never do.
People going crazy Slouch a little, darling, when you walk with me, for I'm as much in love with you as I can be. But when we're out together where the folks can see, slouch a little, darling, when you walk with me. It's not that I'm concerned about my height. I don't believe
So what's this song about?
Oh, about 3.5 minutes.
It's a perfect song for a party, and everything's in place. And everyone knows that tonight's the night, and you're going to knock 'em dead. The beat is nice and strong as everyone dances along, and the production reminds you of another band that you're playing back in your head. But the voice in the song is singing to you, hoping some meaning will come on through. The voice in the song is speaking to you while you're thinking of something else. Everyone's feeling the energy, and the drinks are flowing free. And everyone knows as they make their move that tonight they're in the groove. It's the soundtrack of your life, or the part you'll remember tomorrow. Regardless of reason or rhyme, it's the background music to a good time. But the voice in the song is singing to you, hoping some meaning will come on through. The voice in the song is speaking to you while you're thinking of other things.
The music's okay. It's got the techno, little bit of jazz. And do I detect a touch of Pink Floyd?
Your party came off so well, and everyone had a ball. And the band is packing for their next big gig, and the composer never lived at all. But the voice in the song is singing to you, hoping some meaning will come on through. The voice in the song is speaking to you while you're thinking of nothing at all.
What? That bit at the end? Forget it! I hate it when some writer ruins a song by trying to say something.
Can a road without intentions be followed to heaven if a road with good intentions leads to hell? And how does the rooster really manage to fertilize the egg inside of its shell? Even if you know the method, I'd rather you didn't tell. I don't need to know the answers, for some things are all the same to me. And I like it when little bits of life remain a mystery. How much cosmic fabric would be saved
parts of life remain a mystery. Monday I was waiting for a bus. Tuesday you were late arriving home. Wednesday I was caught out in the rain. Thursday you were standing all alone. Friday I was making up my mind. Saturday you had to pay a call. Sunday I was sleeping in my bed. Anywhere at all. And sometime in the night we pass in dreams the blue that lies between the red and gold, awakening with unremembered visions and images impossible to hold. Tuesday I was waiting for the sun. Wednesday you were gazing at the moon. Thursday I was underneath the weather. Friday you were feeling better soon. And sometime in the night we pass in dreams, the whispers in the wind revealing all, awakening with unremembered music and echoes we could never quite recall. And I was here, and you were there, but both of us could only wonder where we were. Where were we? Saturday I felt it fall away. Sunday you were in a state of grace. But Monday sped right by me in an instant. And Tuesday you were gone without a trace. And sometime in the night we'd pass in dreams the space between the evening and the day, awakening with unremembered stories and fairy tales that came and passed away. my running trip, my friends. This'll be my running trip. A running trip that never ends. I look at all the people to see that they're all just passing by. And even though I got no one to meet, I'm feeling lost and I don't know why. This'll be my running trip. This'll be my running trip, my friends. This'll be my running trip. A running trip that never ends. I take the time to look around, and everywhere it's all the same. Everyone is running just as fast as they can, running just to keep up with the game. I think of all the people and why it's called the human race. And even if I stumble and fall, I get back up and I take my place. This'll be my running trip. This'll be my running trip, my friends. This'll be my running trip. A running trip that never ends. This'll be my running trip. This'll be my running trip, my friends. This'll be my running trip. A running trip until it ends. Hey everybody, have you heard the news? My baby just got me some elevator shoes. The 2 extra inches make my life complete, 'cause when I stand, I'm a full 6 feet. Elevator shoes, there's really no denying. Elevator shoes, I feel just like I'm flying. Elevator shoes provide a fresh perspective. Elevator shoes, when your stature is defective. Hey everybody, look this way. My elevator shoes have saved the day, and I can get a date most every night, 'cause my elevator shoes make me feel alright. Elevator shoes, they're just the thing for me. Elevator shoes, I've seen them on TV. Elevator shoes, be sure to catch the ad. Elevator shoes, now I'm taller than my dad. Elevator shoes have changed my life, for now my baby's become my wife. And now that I'm married, here's what I've found. Your height's not that important when gathered around and sang. No one got a whole lot done. No one got a whole lot done. It was fun, well, kind of fun, but no one got a whole lot done.
Sam, he was a traveling salesman. Tuckers were a married couple. Sam was busy upstairs working, keeping Mother Tucker supple. Old man Tucker come home early, feeling stiff and kinda surly. Went upstairs and burst right in to see Sam's feet go out the window. Old man Tucker didn't go insane. Instead he burst into this here refrain. Somebody done somebody wrong. That's why I'm stuck in this here song. Mother Tucker said, oh what the hell, I think he done me pretty doggone well. Sam run off behind the houses, hitching up his undone trousers. Paused to take a breath, a pantin', heard the Tuckers still a-rantin'. Sammy stopped to listen for a minute. Said, hey, that there's a catchy tune now in it. Somebody done somebody wrong. That's why I'm stuck in this here song. Mother Tucker said, oh what the who, that man could sure teach you a thing or two. KG Sam, he turned once more and came a knocking at the door and hit the Tuckers for a deal to make the song a hit for real. And pretty soon the cash came rolling in, and everyone was singing with a grin. Somebody done somebody wrong. That's why I'm stuck in this here song. Mother Tucker says, oh what the hey, at least we found a way to make it pay.
Waiting on the wait, underneath it all. But underneath it all, I know the things I know. The time has surely come to go. So I'll go into the world to see what I will see, to seek what I can find, to do what I can do. And I'll go into the world and seek the rising sun, to find what I can use, to do the things I know that must be done. We've been stuck down here so long, trapped beneath the weight, waiting out the wait, underneath it all. But underneath it all, we know the things we know, and the time has surely come to go. So we'll go into the world to see what we will see, to use what we